season's competition is shaping up to be our best so far. We've got an opportunity to introduce the WSR to fans across Asia and the Middle East, which we need to take. The first two series are set for Japan and the UAE, so take your pick and let's get started. Alright, you need to choose one of these vehicles to compete in.
Okay, looks like we're resuming right here, right where we left off last time, just after the ESPN announcement there. So we've got our Mazda RX-7 or Nissan Nismo. Ooh, I should really learn how to pronounce some of these names. Learn to read. Okay, so top speed on the Nissan's a little bit better. Same with acceleration and its power. It's got a little more weight. It's in its four-wheel drive grip on the Nissan there. I'm gonna go with the Nissan for sure. Yeah.
Okay, good choice. Have a look at your available sponsor deals. You have another one asking for space on your livery.
Guess we're going with that one. Let me just adjust my volume real quick for myself. Okay, we're good. Which one do we want? Like, are they all 13,000 fans? We're not event. Pass at least 25 checkpoint gates and checkpoint event. We're gonna Dubai VIP event. I don't know. We'll go with that. Okay.
If we want the WSR to be a worldwide success, we need to break into the Asian market. If we can do that, this season's WSR will be our biggest yet.
Okay, so we've got these 3 more sets of races to do, which is very familiar looking. And we've now, I think, caught up with the number of fans versus YouTube views now. 679,500. Let me see real quick how many I have on YouTube. Okay, at the moment I've got 623,620 total views on YouTube, which is of course going up by a few thousand every day. But yeah, I think we've overtaken it here for good. Okay, so we'll get into this race.
Initial invite. So you're going to need to prove you can handle their discipline to get asked back.
We've got a few races to do in this set. We may or may not do all 4 today. We'll see.
Touge is a best-of-3 format. Each round has different starting conditions. You need to get either 5 seconds ahead of the other driver or cross the line first to win a round. Just watch the body contact. Anything other than a gentle nudge will lose you the round.
Interesting. Okay, so playing this online, I've had a few incidents. Where I accidentally rear-ended the driver in front of me, and they got disqualified. So it was like, oh, oops. Felt a little bit bad for that, and of course they have a voice chat. They're like, oh, great, thanks. So that's a little bit off, and on online at least. I wonder if it is on here too. Maybe I can just rear-end my opponent.
Kong has a lot of really steep gradients. You'll need to watch your grip and cornering speeds.
Whew, is this a new location? I think so. Is Nissan a Japanese car?
Listen, you need to take the lead and hold it. Crossing the line in first is the tougher way to win a round.
Okay.
He's falling behind. Keep increasing that gap.
I'm trying. Okay, so we need to get that graph up on top of the screen there, all the way to the right. If we get all the way to the right, or finish the finish line, cross the finish line ahead of him, then we win. But if the graph bar, whatever, meter gets empty, that's what I'm looking for. If it goes all the way to the left, then we lose. So we can't have that happen. Whoop. Okay, he gained a little bit of time there. We gained some right before that and then lost at least part of it. We are slowly gaining by the looks of it. These corners would be deadly in a drifting car. If I would pick that other one. So they'd just be high-speed drifting is kind of scary. Is he gaining on us or falling behind? I can't really tell. Seems like it's staying pretty close right now. I'm hoping he crashes and I don't. Stress the I don't part. Woo.
Pulling out a good lead. Keep pushing.
I guess that means we're gaining a little bit. Judging by the mini-map, looks like we've gained a little bit. Finish line's right over here, but we're going to crash a couple times first. So let's try this one more time. Yeah, that's right. Drift it. Use some handbrake. Whoop. Almost lose control before the finish line. That was a nice quick race.
Yeah, arguably the toughest discipline, and you nailed it. That kind of performance makes people take notice.
Okay. So second race already.
There's only one other driver to worry about. You can't afford many mistakes. Keep your concentration.
I know. Is this the same track? Looks like it so far. Which is fine, I'm happy with the track. I kind of enjoyed it, actually. 5 flashbacks again, so that we got more back. So that would have been a pain if we only had 5 to go through the whole, probably 3 races we have here in this set. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, no. We were tumbling. What was the name of the race? Touge? Touge Tumbling. Wow. Wish I could slow that down like I could in Grid 1 and watch it in slow motion. We were doing the same corner several times. I think I had a hard time with that corner in the last race too. I mean, I didn't use any flashbacks there, but I think we almost crashed, didn't we?
Try and pick it up.
Okay, losing ground. We're still winning though, so that's fine. I'm not worried. This is about how much we were winning in the last race, if I remember correctly. So, around this corner, and we can take this one at full speed, I think. Oh yeah, no problem. And oh, I think we might have to slow down for this. Let's drift a little bit. Don't hit the wall. Never mind. We're hitting the wall apparently because I'm driving, and I'm a terrible driver. And we have to drift this corner. Not like that. Okay, it's okay. We didn't lose too much time. We still got the win here. I don't know. I don't think we're going to gain that much time to actually win without crossing the finish line in these races, unless they crash.
Nerves of steel to win when you start from behind. Great job.
Oh, 2 achievements. Sell out, looks like part 10 of 20, and Touge Fast, Touge Furious. Reference. Okay, 679,000 up to what, 750? Oh, that's the closest I've been in a while, at least.
You're gonna need to choose one of these vehicles to compete in.
Mercedes or BMW? They look pretty similar in stats in all the ways, but do I want a rear-wheel drive drift or a rear-wheel drive balanced? Let's go with balanced. Yeah.
Okay, good choice. All right, we're starting to get some traction here in Asia. You can either continue competing with the Kowloon Dragons, or you can accept the invitation from Dubai VIP, the most exclusive race club in the UAE.
Which do we want to do? Do we want to move on to the next one, or continue with this one? This is a very tough decision. Let's give this one a try.
VIP are a highly respected club. When they race, people watch. We've made a good name for ourselves, so let's not downplay the WSR's pull. So go and get their attention.
Can do.
The clock is always against you in checkpoint. The aim is to cover the longest distance before you run out of time. Each checkpoint will add time onto your counter. Just watch out for retired drivers on track, or else your race might be over sooner than you'd hoped.
Okay, got it. Done this one online before too, so that shouldn't be a problem. So we have to get through the checkpoints to add time to our total. And if we don't get to a checkpoint in time, then we run out of time, and therefore we lose. And I guess it's probably a circuit track, so people that ran out of time might just be sitting on the track for the next time we go around the lap.
Dubai has a culture culture of checkpoint racing. A good race here, and you should be invited back. That's Saeed Nasser, Dubai VIP's star driver. He's not easily impressed, so you'll need to be on top of your game today. If the cars ahead are filtered through, the race is underway. Get ready for the start.
Okay, get ready for the start. I've already started. Aren't you paying attention? Aren't you supposed to be my spotter? You can't tell me stuff that's delayed. Ooh, you can't tell me delayed stuff. But oh, there's a car on your right. You mean the one I just passed 30 seconds ago? The one that just passed me 10 minutes ago? Oh yeah, that one. Gee, thanks. Okay, 35 seconds. Now, what are we gaining per checkpoint? Is it random?
That time added on will help.
7 seconds. And by random, I mean is it different amount of time we gain at every corner or at every checkpoint? Just 3 seconds. Yeah. It's probably slightly under the amount of time it takes to get between checkpoints typically. Whoa. That was bad. That was really bad. Let's shed some weight being our bumper. Does the rear bumper give any downforce or anything like that though? That's my question. Ooh. See, that would have just took off our rear bumper anyway, so why even have it in the first place? We would have lost it a second time already. My car feels a whole lot shorter for some reason without that rear bumper though.
More time. Keep going.
I should have went on the left side of this barrier. Okay. Pass this guy.
Time banked.
Passing is kind of irrelevant, but if we sit behind him and twiddle our thumbs, then we're not gonna gain any places in the end. Ooh. It's that barrier there. I think I didn't drift into it. Okay, going right. Oh, this corner again. Okay, let's flashback. That was better. That was much better. I think that's about the best I could do. Starting to get down on time a little bit. Got about half what we started with at the beginning of the race. So time is getting kind of tight.
That's the fastest lap this race.
That's good. Is that just for just me or for everybody? Don't hit him. That just slows me down. Don't hit him. That just slows me down. Okay. I was almost able to drift around 2 corners there. That would have got me bragging rights in my own mind at least. Whoa. Ah. Hey, bumper. You're all shiny on the inside. Whoops. Flashback. Man, how did I lose control like that?
10 seconds to go before the next checkpoint.
Okay. 10 seconds before the next checkpoint. I only have 13 seconds. Whew. That one only got me 2 seconds. The time I'm gaining on checkpoints is diminishing.
5 seconds to go before the next checkpoint.
So that same checkpoint that gave me 2 seconds back there gave me 3 seconds, I think, on the first lap.
Then. It affects car stability.
Okay. I'm getting down to the last checkpoints here. Oh, that might be the last one. Oh, that wasn't a checkpoint. That was just the end of the lap. First place, though. Not too shabby at all. Okay.
Getting a win against Dubai VIP is exactly where we want to be.
I smoked him.
By tuning justice. Thanks, man.
Destroyed. Oh, come on, really? He must have hit that last checkpoint. Now, I've got time in real life here for one more race, then I've got to get going. So let's see, 757,500 up to what? Maybe a little over 800,000? Yeah, that's a decent amount. 835,500 fans.
I've got 2 vehicles here to choose from. You're going to need one to enter upcoming events.
And we get to choose again. Okay, so top speed on the Honda's a little bit faster. Accelerations a little bit faster on a little bit better on the Honda again. It has less power though, but its weight is made up. I'm gonna go with the rear-wheel drive balanced again because the Honda's a drift. Yeah, let's go with the balanced. Is that a Nissan that I chose there?
That's a good decision. I'll have it ready for you immediately. Okay, you've done enough to convince Dubai VIP to invite you to more events. Also, we have some great news. Haruna Kyojin want to see how you do in a drift event. Good work.
Ooh, a drift. We're trying to drift.
Drift events require you to slide your car around corners in order to score points. Each drift is scored based on speed, angle, and duration. You can pick up bonus points for drifting past a clipping point. The driver with the most points at the end wins.
Okay, let's see. Got man, I chose the balanced car for a drift competition. Of course, right? So I don't know, this might be absolutely terrible. That's probably a mistake. I should have chose the drifting vehicle, but I didn't know that this was going to be a drifting event.
Haruna Kyojin have owned the drift scene in Asia for years. This is a huge opportunity for you today. Take it.
Don't think I've been to Asia before in this game. Wow, that is bright. That is really bright. Oh, here we go.
Using the handbrake can force the car into oversteer and help you initiate a drift. Turn in hard, pull the handbrake, and it should lock the back wheels. Then just ride it out on the throttle.
Right, it's a drift, not a speed challenge. Okay. Ooh. Oh, no, no, no.
Bag those points.
Oh, I still got the points even though I crashed? Really? That was a guy right behind me there.
Yeah,
Oh!
mistimed that and
You know what?
lost your
Get ahead of
bonus.
me. Oh, seems like a bad idea. I'm terrible at this.
That netted you some points.
Okay. This next corner. That was not a drift. That was a terrible attempt at drifting. Spun out. No! Oh, don't hit me, man.
You're hitting new highs with your drifts.
Fifth. Ah. That's terrible.
You're gonna need to put the practice in if you want to compete against Haruna Kyojin. Go again.
Yeah, let's give that another try, because that was pretty pathetic. There's so much glare in the back of the car, though.
For this, you need to purposefully throw your car into an aggressive oversteer. To initiate a handbrake drift, approach the corner at speed. When you're ready to drift, let off the gas and turn. Immediately pull the handbrake, turning into a drift. Gently apply gas and corrective steering to straighten you up out of the corner.
I'm mid-race and I'm being taught how to drift by my spotter. Let's see if we can gain some points by doing this. Doesn't seem to be working too well for us, does it?
A smooth line will net you the most points. Hold the drift as long as you can. Try and drift at a harder angle to score higher.
Don't touch me! What are you trying to accomplish by overtaking me in a drift?
More points to the total.
Spin out again. Man, that was still equally as terrible, isn't it? Eighth! That was more terrible. I suck at drifting.
Okay, drift is new to both of us. Stay with it though. Having Haruna Kyojin in the WSR
Let's do it again.
is
Let's do it again. You can do it this time. I know. No, you can't, but try, please. Just a few points. A few more.
It's coming. Great drifting.
I'll spin out this corner again. Let's try to gain a few in the straight. So we didn't get any around that corner, that's for sure. Let's drift. That was a nice one. Ooh, I got an objective. Oh.
Tough break. Time
Oh.
to get those points back.
Okay. Let's watch in reverse now. That was a wreck and a half. I think I spun out around this corner every other time, haven't I?
That was amazing and a new personal best.
Whoop. I suck at drifting. We do need to win this though, don't we? Let's see, can we get away with that? Will it let us, or do we have to do better? 335,500. 87? 874,500. Whew.
We need to have drift in the WSR to really sell this worldwide. Get back out there. You can do it.
I've got to do it. Okay, I'm going to try that again off camera later on, because I'm out of time for today, and I have a feeling I'm going to fail that at least a few more times. So I guess we're ending this video on a low note, because that was pretty sad. And then we might try a vehicle challenge again next time. Maybe a promo. We'll see. And then we'll head over to the WSR once again as soon as we can. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.